I had a couple questions about motivation and staying on track. A couple people basically were saying, they got injured, they got sick, they got thrown off course, they got married. Life happens, and life can definitely interfere with some of the things that we love to do. But part of all this, part of the reason why I never stop, what keeps me motivated, what keeps me going, is I always try to look at it like this. I try to think, who am I? Think about that for a minute. Who are you? Who are you? Who the hell are you? Think about it for a minute. Are you the person your parents named you after? Are you that name? Do you represent that name? Who are you is not determined by who you want to be necessarily. It's determined by people's perception of you. Perception is reality. How do people perceive you? People talk about you coming into work. What do they talk about? What do they say about you? And you're not stepping up. You're not putting in your time. Are people saying that about you? I don't want people saying that about me. I put a lot of time into this. I'm no tough guy. I'm no special person. I'm a lifter. So when I step into the gym, trying to bring it every single time. Start thinking about, not only what other people are going to think of you, but how you're going to think about yourself. They say success breeds success, right? For every successful moment you have, you can think of it as a giant pat on the back. Who are you? Who are you?
People talk a lot about success and having the motivation and the drive to achieve it, but very few people have actually considered the cost and persevered. That's because it's hard and it's challenging, but believe me, the rewards are fulfilling. Along the way, there are going to be setbacks. Injuries are going to happen. You're going to get sick. Less deserving people are going to be promoted before you. That's just life. It's not always going to be fair. Tough times are ahead of you. But I'll let you in on a secret. Successful people will surpass all adversity because they've already decided it in their minds. They've already decided that they're going to accomplish it and that nothing will stop them from becoming successful. And then when the pain comes, that's when the champions are made. That's when they start counting the reps because they know that these are the reps that will count in life. If you're struggling with your motivation, you better reconsider what's important in your life. Ask yourself, what is it that drives me to succeed? What is my source of motivation? Am I using my past failures, personal successes, my family? Do I have a sense of purpose? Use whatever it takes to get yourself to where you've got to go. If you're content with your current job, your current workouts, you have no goals, then feel free to float through the rest of your life because you're not hungry enough to train hard. I'm talking about mental tenacity, mentally strong and tough, being able to struggle through hard times. When Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson failed to become an NFL player, he joined a CFL team and then was later cut from this team and found himself to be broke with only $7 in his pocket. And you know how that story turned out. He was able to use this failure and his years of hard work to launch his career as a professional wrestler, and the rest is history now. If you don't push it to the limits, doors will never open for you. Only when you hit failure can you reassess and come back stronger and better. Only then can you say, I have been defeated, but I will not let this stop me. Use whatever it is that motivates you to become better and start working towards your goals. Don't be overwhelmed by your setbacks and failures. Take it one day at a time. Make every day an opportunity to improve. Don't allow excuses to start in the busyness of life to distract you. If you say you're going to reach a goal, then do it. Put it in motion already. but you have to be willing to work on it every day. It will always sound like a better plan to train the following day, but when you're motivated to succeed, time is a luxury. I've only got today to prove myself, and tomorrow is not guaranteed.
I got nothing. I literally had $7 in my pocket. Rising from that to say it's not over for me, I couldn't have launched myself with that type of mentality had I not fallen on my face after 10 years of football and failed. A failed football player who wound up moving back in with his parents.
Are you gonna quit? I said, are you gonna quit? No. You're gonna push it a little further. You leave no doubt. You expel every last breath from your body. And you push one more time. Quitting is not an option. Tomorrow is no guarantee. Here and now are all you have. This moment. You can either say no more, or you could say one more. That is when you rise. That is when you separate yourself from everybody else. When you have nothing left. Your mind commands your body. One more. What are you saving it for? Here and now. Winners understand this premise. Winners understand time is a cruel mistress. So look deep down inside yourself. Find that voice that says, yes, I can. Command that voice to echo through your whole body. Let it drive you, let it push you, let it lift you. Allow that voice to be the forefront of who you are. You are limitless. Limitations only exist in the mind. Do today what others won't, to achieve tomorrow what others can't.
You rise, you work, you fight. You rise, you work, you fight. Like a unit. We think like a unit, no matter what happens. I will not leave you behind. Fight so that others, what, won't have to. So whatever comes in that door, bring it. When the sun rises and the ground trembles, warriors are being made here.
But if you can begin to harness yourself and say that where I am, I'm going to do the best I can with what I got, because that is an expression of who I am. Decide that you're going to push yourself. Most people won't do that. Most people give up on themselves easily. You know the human spirit is powerful. There's nothing as powerful. It's hard to kill the human spirit. Hold on in spite of everything. The power to endure. This is the winner's quality. The hunger, the ability to face defeat again and again without giving up.
Rise and grind. I will not say die. I will not quit. I will give everything I have. Blood, sweat, and tears. This is my time. I will be better than yesterday. I will be greater than tomorrow. No one can stop me. No one can outwork me. I will seize the opportunity, or I will create an opportunity. This is my dream. And I will do whatever it takes. I will eat, sleep, and breathe pain to achieve success. For I am not human. Humans don't ask for pain. Humans don't put their body through hell and back. I am a beast, and I want this challenge. I will conquer. I will be stronger. I will be faster, and I will be great.
There's greatness in you. And you've got to learn how to tune out the critics outside and the critic inside. And since I'm going to do this, I'm going to harness my will. And I'm not going to let anything stop me.